Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a slime review on a popular slime shop by the name of Blushing BB Slime. I ordered the package on October the 18th and then it was delivered on October the 24th. So it was around Halloween, so they are like Halloween themed slimes. Altogether the package cost I believe like $116. The total for the slime itself was $109.58, and for shipping it was $9.82. Slime is very expensive. It is an expensive addiction to have. So for extras, it came with the care sheet with all of her plugs on it, and then the care sheet is on the back, and then it also came with candy. And then, of course, like a free slime as well. First, I would like to mention all of her slimes did come bubble wrap, but I always take off the bubble wrap first. Also, none of the slimes cracked, and she did provide us with a free thank you slime in one of the old-fashioned deli containers. It appears to be like a cloud dough just by the way that it pulls, but I'm not sure. I won't know until I play with it. So yeah, it's definitely like a cloud dough slash cloud cream. I haven't saw one of these deli containers in like a while. It kind of smells like bread, but then it smells like a cookie dough. As you guys know, any free slime I get, I don't really give a rating. Now when I play with it, it kind of smells sweet. I want to say it's like a basic slime for a freebie, but it's kind of not. Most people don't really give other textures outside of like school glue textures when it comes to freebies. And she gave a different texture. It's really soft. It has like a smooth, buttery feeling, even though it's not like a butter slime. The first slime we have is vanilla bean whipped cream. It is 6.5 ounces and it was $12.85. Now, I have had these for a while, so most likely some of them may be melted, but we'll see. It appears to be like a white glue clay slime with black glitters for the vanilla bean. And when I think of whip, I do think of like inflating. Oh, it may not need activator. I get like a hint of cinnamon and vanilla. I'm not for sure like what it's supposed to smell like, but I definitely smell cinnamon and vanilla. It's really soft. I do know she used like different glue, so it's really no telling like what type of glue she uses for her slime unless you watch her restocks. It smells really good. But it smells really good, but it doesn't smell like what I feel like vanilla bean should smell like, if that makes any sense at all. Nice bubble pops. Very like holdable. It's something you can hold in your hand and you don't have to worry about it getting too messy. So just by the texture and the smell, it wasn't melted. I didn't need to activate it. All I had to do was take it out of the container. I would definitely give this slime a 5 out of 5. So the slime did inflate about 4 times his size. I'm sure it could have inflated some more. Oh, it's really sizzly. The next slime I have is called the Witching Hour. It is said to be scented like black tea, fresh pomegranate juice, and dark berries. It is a beautiful color. I love purple. Purple is one of my favorite colors. And it has these beautiful star glitters on it. Now, I'm able to smell it as soon as I open it. It's a very strong perfume smell, but I can't put my fingers on what I feel like it smells like. It did come with a wick candle piece that you're supposed to light on fire like a candle, and that's why it's called the Witching Hour. This slime is 6.5 ounces and it was $12.99. It does have like a thick clay piece, and then the base is like a clear slime. And it looks like it has some type of metallic glitters. Oh, it smells so good. It literally smells like a candle. I am going to need to activate this. So I do want to mix in the clay before I try to add any activator. That way I won't over activate it. I do get a hint of pomegranate and like a perfumey grape smell. And it smells like the dollar soaps that you get from Walmart. I think it's called soft soap. That's exactly what it smells like. So I've mixed most of the clay in, and it does seem like I'm still gonna need a little activator to prevent it from being super sticky. But the color is really beautiful. And then the stars seem to have gotten lost a little bit in the slime. It feels like a butter slime, but not a super heavy butter slime, like a taffy texture. Like it's sticky even though I put activator in it. I don't know, when I purchased this slime, I thought I would be like more in love with the texture, but I mean, I don't know, it's like really, it's sticky. I can't explain it. Like, I don't want to over activate it, but the slime has like a sticky texture. The smell is just okay. So I would give this slime a 4 out of 5. It's not bad. This slime did inflate as well. As you can see, it's like still really sticky. Next, I have the Halloween Trio, which is 3 slimes and then free 3 ounce. Altogether was $38.75 just for that box. This one first is by the name of Milk and Spookies. Now, what I do wish is that her writing, first of all, I don't like that it's in cursive, even though I know how to read in cursive. And then like the ombre effect just doesn't match. Like I feel like you have to squint your eyes too much. Oh, that's cute. It has like a little cookie piece. And then it has like the little add-ins, which are sprinkles, and it looks like a bat. The base is a Scooby glue thickie. As you can see, the base was really melted. I just didn't want the mess, so I went ahead and added a little activator to it. It smells like sugar cookies. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to smell like, but to me, it kind of smells like sugar cookies and like a hint of vanilla. So far, anything that came with clay, like the clay pieces, weren't hard at all. It's glossy too. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's really glossy, the base. So it's still really sticky. So I went ahead and put in the add-ins and mixed up the slime a little more. It did inflate just a little while doing that. I really like the little sprinkles in the back add-in. The scent is kind of light, but you can still smell it. Just by mixing up the clay piece, it became fluffy and it inflated. I don't want to inflate it too much because I don't know how many containers I have. So for this one, I'll definitely give it a 5 out of 5. The base was glossy. The clay piece was not hard. I really enjoyed the add-ins. And the smell is pretty decent. Next one we have is called Halloween Candy Jar. It is a clear glue slime with a bunch of different beads in it. It has slushy beads, the little beads with the holes in it, then bingsu beads, foam beads. So it's definitely packed. I see why she calls it candy jar. Now it smells like candy, soap, and like a hint of sweet tarts. It is a clear glue slime, so I expect for me to have to add some activator in it. It's really pretty though. And the base of it is like looks like a rose gold maybe, or just like a pink clear slime. Oh, I wasn't expecting a little candy charm to be in here because it already has a lot of stuff, so I definitely wasn't expecting anything else. And it also has sprinkles. Now the clear glue, as you can see, it's really clear. I always say I'm not big on clear glues, slime, but I always end up loving them. So maybe, I don't know what being big on means. So I have smelt this scent before. I reviewed a slime shop by the name of Saxy Slime, and the scent kind of smells like her candy scent. Well, I actually did not end up needing any activator. This gives wonderful bubble pops, and it probably inflates just due to all of the beads in here. I would give this slime a 5 out of 5. The bubble pops are on point. The smell is different, but I like it. There's no bead fallout. And there are about 5 different types of beads in this line, and not one of them have fell out. The next slime we have is called Scooby Doo Snacks. It's a crunchy slime, and also it has bones and ghost add-ins with some little chocolate chip pieces. And it does show on the bag that the ghosts are sharp. Oh, that's a really pretty color. It reminds me of like candy corn / Halloween. And it has medium, micro foam beads, and small. It kind of smells like candy corn. Also, it smells like a cookie as well. So I went ahead and added the add-ins. Hopefully it does not need any activator, but I guess we shall see. The base, once again, it's really glossy. I don't know if you guys can tell. There you go. I did add a little bit of activator in the slime. This is like Flumby slimes are, it's one of my favorite textures, absolutely, hands down. It definitely smells like a bakery. The base is thick, but it's like jiggly as well. I would like to rate this slime a 5 out of 5. I like the feeling of the thick foam beads and then the micro foam beads. I feel those two more than the other textures of beads. So the bones does not want to stay in the slime. They keep falling out, but there's no bead fallout, so that is all that matters. Slime in the Halloween trio box is the 3-ounce Freebie. Ooh, this is really pretty. Look at the metallic shimmer and the purple. So pretty. I can tell that it's gonna be sticky, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add some activator that came with my Mako Slimery package. Look how beautiful that, oh, look at all the glitters at the bottom. It's so pretty. I think this was like an exclusive. Like most of her 3 ounces that are in her boxes are definitely like exclusives. I'm sorry for the 2 containers. Like I'm running out of room on my desk. But I used to think you really couldn't play with like a 3 ounce, but I have fun with my little 3-4 ounce slimes. It's also unscented. Have the Spooky Sweet box. It was $44.99. It came with 3 slimes, the same care card and borax, along with some stickers and a goodie bag with candy and other things. And then it also had a free exclusive slime. This box will start off with cake batter crumbs. Like I mentioned earlier, I would prefer if this was a darker writing and also not in cursive. It is a snow face, it looks like, and it also has the same little bat like the other slime had, and then it looks like it has iridescent star glitters and colorful sprinkles. Correction, I was wrong. This looks to be like a microfoam slime. Now, It's the same bat that was in the one earlier, and I do remember that one being pokey. It also has some colorful beads inside of it as well, if you guys can see. It is a little sticky, so I think I'm going to need some activator, but it was Halloween slimes, and it's a whole nother 2 months, so I expect it to be sticky. So I did add a little activator to the slime. Now this smells exactly like cake batter, but it does have like a perfume scent as well, like a fragrance to it. Through the bottle, this really looked like it was going to be a snow fizz, but I was wrong. I really like the colorful beads in it, and it does have like a cake batter color, like it's like a vanilla color, like more of like a homemade vanilla color, if that makes sense. It doesn't come off on camera, but on my side it looks like a homemade vanilla color. It is really stretchy. I haven't had any beads fall out. Now, some of the holographic star glitters did fall out, but that's nothing major. As long as there's no bead fallout, I think that's all that matters. And I have not had any, no microphone beads or any of the other beads. This slime did inflate a bit without me having to try to inflate it. So altogether, I would definitely give this slime a 5 out of 5. It wasn't super sticky even after sitting for a month and a half. There's no bead fallout, just the holographic stars, which is understandable. They were sitting on top of the slime. It's not something that was mixed in the slime. Next, we have Caroline cereal. It is purple, purple school glue slime. It also came with 2 charms. The little buttons, I believe she had like button eyes. I've never saw the movie, so I'm not for sure. It has foam beads, different colors. Looks like pink, white, and blue. Also in violet. Looks like some of the beads may have bled. I'm not for sure. Ooh, it smells just like Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops. The gloss on it, look at it, it's really nice. Oh, it smells so good. So it does look like I'm gonna have to add a little activator, but not a lot. Like I stated, it's definitely expected. Look how glossy that base is. So I did add some activator. Like I stated, it smells like Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops as well, like some type of fruity cereal. Smells like some type of fruity cereal. Due to the beads, it definitely has nice bubble pops. It's stretchy and it's not stiff. For this slime, I'll definitely give it a 5 out of 5 as well. I also really like the button charms that came with it. I still have them in there and they're not falling out. And it's really rare that I keep the charms in my slime. I do want to mention that there is also no bead fallout. I did play with the slime a little more. Now, the big button that was originally in here, it does kind of hurt your hands a little if you are squeezing the air bubbles out and you happen to catch that charm on your hands. So I do want to mention that. Last slime that came in the box outside of the extra is called Fluff. I'm not for sure if it's marshmallow fluff. I'm not for sure if it's candy corn marshmallow fluff. I don't know. It just has fluff. It came with a candy corn charm and it has yellow and orange beads along with the white base of the slime to represent the candy corn. It does show that there's a little piece of hair on here, but I'm not for sure if that's from her or what, but it's definitely like on there. I don't know if it'll focus, but it's like right here. It won't come off, so it looks like it just may be in there. None of her other slimes had hair in it, so it's no biggie to me. Oh, I don't know. It's kind of really clay heavy. It feels like a cloud cream maybe. And it smells like corn chips. That's not really a good thing. Not to me. Maybe once I play with it a little more, it'll be a little better. We'll give it a chance before I start talking junk about it. Yeah, it definitely has like a corn chip popcorn vibe. It is a little sticky, so I am going to go ahead and add some activator to this before I really get into it. Alright, so I did add some activator to the slime. To me, the slime still has like a corn chip popcorn vibe. I did have my son smell it for me because I did put in lotion in the middle of the video because these hands were extra ashy. I couldn't even go out like that. He stated that it's like more of a sweet smell, so maybe the lotion is just not mixing well like with the slime, but either way, even if it does have like a sweet scent, I don't like it. I just don't care for the smell. The slime itself, it's a good slime. It's very soft. I have not had any beads fall out. The charm has not fell out. It definitely has like a marshmallow feel. Like it's really soft and like buttery. Has a few bubble pops. I don't take off for the smell unless it's just like that bad. So I would still give this slime a 5 out of 5. Because the actual slime itself is good. And the smell isn't that horrible. It's just not the smell for me. So the slime did inflate. It becomes really sizzly. I'm sure I can inflate it more, but I just don't have the energy for it right now. But it definitely inflated like 2 times its size with just a little bit that I did do. Now, would I recommend this slime shop? Absolutely. It is one of my favorite slime shops that I've purchased from. It's not the favorite, but it's definitely one of the favorites. I didn't have too many complaints about any of the slimes. I do feel like sometimes the slimes can be a little expensive, but it was a sale, so I went ahead and got it. Also, while inflating the slime, I did not get any bead fallout. The only thing that I would change is the font that's on the slime, which I mentioned before. I love her containers. They're non-breakable containers. It has dome lids, so when the slime does inflate, most of the time it will fit back in the container, depending on how big you inflate the slime. Now at least we have the free 2 ounce. It is a clear Bink Suit slimes. I think Bink Suit slimes are so pretty with the iridescent glitters. It is it's a pretty thick clear slime. Now the smell, I don't know, her smells are like a hit or miss with me, to be honest. But this is a free slime, so we're not going to rate it. But I am going to mention that the smells are sometimes a hit or miss. I would have ordered this slime by itself, and it also really did not need to be reactivated. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. See you later.